Boy oh boy, isn't it getting exciting. The All Blacks, the Springboks, the Pumas and the Wallabies are through to the semi-finals of the Rugby World Cup of 2015. In the quarterfinals, the Kiwis gave the French a rugby masterclass and in doing so won by a record score of 62-13. South Africa clinched victory over Wales with a try in the final minutes. Argentina dominated Ireland from the kick-off, who to their credit hung in there until the Pumas scored a late flurry to cause a blowout by 23 points. And then there was the Wallabies. They looked out of sorts, dropping ball and missing shots at goal, with the lead changing hands 4 times throughout the match. The game was on a knife's edge until the final moments when the Iceman Bernard Foley slotted a penalty goal, breaking Scotland's brave heart and winning the match for Australia 35-34. I'm Brandon Gay, and with me the man who puts them all in small talk. How did you see things from where you were, Gary Farmer?
Thank you, Brosnan. Look, unlike you, I was actually here doing my job and saw each game live whilst you were eating pate and brie in your regal Parisian digs.
All the facts aside, and although the French didn't provide much resistance, the All Blacks were clinical, weren't they?
Yes, they were, Gordon. And I liked how the French conveniently wore their pre-blood-stained red strip. But I can't help but feel that although the New Zealanders dined out on a French feast, as you obviously have been too, it's all just a big build-up for the traditional choke. And even in victory, there's an element of superstition about their preparations this week. Superstition? Yes, they've flown in their good luck charm, Dame to wear a Merkin's right, to sing the national anthem.
Is she the bilingual one?
I don't know, that's her business.
And what about the Springboks? Slaying the Red Dragon at the death. How unlucky for Wales.
Unlucky? They were lucky to get out of the pool of death after a brain snap from the English captain gifted them victory.
And the Pumas looked extremely manly in their victory over everybody's second favourite side, Ireland.
Yes, I suppose they look butch in the rucks and mauls and in those tight blue shorts that they wear.
And I guess the luck of the Irish just ran out.
Yes, it did. Sometime between the anthems and the kick-off, I'd say.
And how about our Wallabies hanging in there to keep the dream alive after that controversial penalty goal?
Well, he still had to kick it, didn't he? And I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall at half-time. Checker must have blasted them. And rightly so. They had less ball security than that at a Wham concert.
You might be right. So, predictions, Gary. The All Blacks versus the Springboks and the Pumas against the Wallabies.
Well, New Zealand haven't been tested yet, and they look a little bit cocky to me. I'm going to say South Africa in a thriller by 2. And the Wallabies keep finding ways to win, so the Wallabies by 12.
Well, join us next week from Twickenham for the finals review. I'm Brandon Gay.
This is Maul Talk. Puma's looking manly. Geez, a week in Paris has changed you. Put on weight?
Yeah, it's actually the brie. I don't know. Maybe the champagne. No.